To the bank, to the boogie, so up, the boogie to the rhythm of the boogie beat. To the rhythm of the boogie to beat. I dare go like simple and plain as prominent basic Zulu arrangement, rockin' amazement, flocko, radiant from heaven to pavement. They phony as a facelift from nothing to play with. Spend time hating it, but that ain't changing it. God give it to me, nobody is taking it.
Hi everyone, it's Ryan Yee of NerdBoyTV. We've been doing a podcast on iTunes and a YouTube channel since 2007, so it's terrific that you've come back. And today we have a very special guest. We have Cynthia Mace of RoyceWare, and she has created a terrific collection of dog tags that really caught my attention. I think they're very stunning looking, very masculine, and I asked her to come on board and talk to us about it today. So Cynthia, welcome.
Thank you.
What is your inspiration behind this dog tag collection, which is, by the way, called Divine Protection?
It was inspired, the ID tag was inspired and created to honor my 3 children in the Air Force and their grandfather. All my designs are life-inspired by people who I love, people of hope, and that are close to me.
What is the historical significance of dog tags? I wasn't familiar with it.
They were used to identify the soldiers in the war for their families, those who had passed away.
And that's a real important thing when it comes to war. I mean, I wasn't familiar with the use of the dog tag, but I know that, you know, historically, now that we're using the dog tags, we're finding we're able to identify soldiers that die in the battlefield better, and I just like the whole idea around the dog tag and how you've decorated them into these nice pieces of jewelry. How did you come up with the name Divine Protection?
Well, divine to me was God-inspired. My love and hope for those closest to me, for protection from me, and the love and protection from our Creator. That's what divine protection means to me.
And it sounds like to me, you know, when I was looking through your website, it looks like the jewelry is designed to give to a loved one that you want to send some divine protection to. Is that true?
Yes, it is that, and also for those who are, well, they're for military also, if you want to give them to someone that you love in the military, but also people buy them for their loved ones.
Okay, and that's a great idea coming up to Memorial Day in a couple weeks.
Yes, I think it would be a great gift to give someone. And there's everyone tells a story, and some of them are for, you know, if the love of God and for protection. Some of them are kind of edgy, slightly edgy urban style necklaces that are adorned with all keys and wings and a little bit of everything. What I love most about each one piece that I make, I always make sure that there's a guardian angel on every piece that I make. So in back of every piece is a guardian angel or St. Christopher for protection.
Nice.
And yes, and it also on each one says divine protection. It's spelled out on every dog tag.
Wonderful. And the scratching noise you all are hearing in the background, that is one of Cynthia's dogs, and it just happens that Cynthia has a petware collection to go along, so maybe that's a good segue into talking about petware.
The petware is the same. I have 3 little furry animals that I love, 3 little dogs, and I made a line of protection for them for divine protection, or some of them say protect us. And same thing, we love our little animals, and we want to make sure that they have their jewelry too.
Now, you were also telling me earlier about another one of your 6 collections, which is the Twin Jewel collection. Tell me a little bit about that.
That was inspired. I have a lovely twin sister that I love very dearly, and every time I made a piece, I made one for her, matching pieces. And that's actually how I got inspired to do my whole RoyceWare line, and just keep adding, you know, different lines to RoyceWare jewelry. And Twin Jewels is really special to me because it's one-of-a-kind pieces only, and they're adorned with beautiful semi-precious stones and charms and a little bit of everything. They're just beautiful.
Wow,
all sterling silver.
Terrific. Now, tell me, how can people purchase things from the Divine Protection Collection or anything from RoyceWare?
They can visit our site, which is RoyceWare.com, or we have stores that will be also listed on RoyceWare on our website. You can also visit on Facebook, and most of our business has been just word of mouth, and also PR.
Right. I can definitely see that, because they're real stunning pieces. They definitely would start a conversation if somebody was wearing them. So I could certainly see that.
I find that when people, have their first piece, they always come back for another piece, because they said there's something about them that they feel good about when they wear them. They just feel like they're. Oh, I've had many people tell me that they feel like they do have the divine protection with them. I'm talking about the ID tapes, but even other pieces, because of them being special, one of a kind, that it's their own piece,
right.
And it's part of their personality.
Definitely sounds very heartfelt. Heartfelt pieces created.
Well, I do create them from love.
Yeah, definitely. Now, you had something exciting happen a little while ago, earlier in the year. You went to a show in Florida and attracted some celebrity attention. Can you tell me a little bit about that?
We were very grateful to be a part of the fashion show there in Tampa, Florida. It was a Spring Bling, and we were invited to be along with the designers there and be able to meet Mario Lopez, and he's quite a nice man, and it was wonderful to see him put on a piece of our jewelry.
Oh, that's wonderful. What a great thing to happen, huh?
Yes, it was pretty exciting.
Okay, well, NerdBoyTV is looking forward to getting his too.
Well, that's coming soon, and I'm looking forward to seeing it on you. I wish you had it on in this interview. My son, Royce, that's who I named RoyceWare after. Right. He loves his. He really enjoys wearing them. He says that it just feels good. He said he feels like when he doesn't put one on, he feels like he's got to go home and get one. And he never was into jewelry, but he likes wearing them.
For a guy too. I mean, that's pretty high compliment. I think you have terrific jewelry line. I think you're fun to talk to, and I thank you so much for coming on NerdBoyTV. Wishing you all the luck. One more time, can you give them the website where they can purchase items from the RoyceWare collection?
Yes, www.RoyceWare.com.
All right, and thank you so much for your time. You have a good rest of the day, huh?
Oh, thank you. Thank you very much. Bye.
I tell the rhythm of the boogie to beat. I dare go like simple and plain as prominent basics.